Dream big and dare to fail. Namaskar, welcome to Next IAS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, Press Information Bureau, and News on Air. So without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And your first article focuses upon G20 because recently Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met Chinese Foreign Minister on the sidelines of the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting in South Africa. And both India and China discussed bilateral issues including the situation along the line of actual control. And they also touched on issues like Kailash Mansarovar pilgrimage, trans-border river discussions, and flight connectivity. S. Jaishankar also highlighted how both India and China have worked to preserve the G20. Now let's learn some facts related to G20. So friends, it was founded in 1999 after the Asian financial crisis. It initially focused on macroeconomic issues but later expanded its agenda to include topics such as trade, climate change, sustainable development, health, agriculture, energy and anti-corruption. It consists of 19 countries which include Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, UK and US, and two regional bodies which are European Union and the African Union. Here you must know that G20 members represent about 85% of global GDP, over 75% of global trade and two-thirds of the world's population. And here you must know that India's G20 presidency in 2023 focused on the theme Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, which means one earth, one family and one future. And the presidency showcased India's leadership and commitment to global inclusivity and sustainable development. Next article is related to concept of sexual equality, and it is in the news because recently Supreme Court emphasized the importance of integrating moral and ethical training into school curriculum to promote sexual equality and respectful behavior towards women. The court highlighted that gender equality should begin at home with parents treating sons and daughters equally. The court also criticized the discrimination that often occurs in households, and the court agreed with the argument that lack of education on gender equality is a root cause for rising crimes against women. Next article talks about olive ridley turtles because recently around 6.5 lakh olive ridley turtles have arrived at Rushikulya beach in Odisha for mass nesting, which is called Aribada. Here you must know that olive ridley turtle is a small sea turtle which is known for its olive green heart-shaped shell. It is found in tropical regions of the Pacific, Indian and Atlantic Oceans. And do you know friends, Odisha is the largest mass nesting site for these turtles and they are protected under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. An IUCN Red List of Threatened Species classifies them as vulnerable species. Next article focuses upon diplomatic immunity, and it is in the news because recently Ministry of External Affairs has requested Kenya to revoke the diplomatic immunity of a Kenyan diplomat's son who is accused of sexually assaulting a minor girl on a school bus in August last year. The accused was charged under the Indian laws, but the investigation was stalled due to immunity protections. Therefore, now Ministry of External Affairs is urging Kenya to waive immunity so the investigation can proceed. Here you must know that 1961 Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations states that diplomatic immunity can only be waived by the sending country, and this convention also extends immunity to the diplomats' family members living with them, provided they are not citizens of the host country. Now Ministry of Mines has moved barytes, feldspar, mica and quartz from minor minerals to major minerals. Here you must know that quartz, feldspar and mica are found in pegmatite rocks and they contain critical minerals like lithium, and they are essential for technologies in energy transition, healthcare and aerospace. And barytes is crucial in industries like oil and gas, drilling, radiation shielding and medical applications. Next and last headline talks about Bay of Bengal Intergovernmental Organization, and it is in the news because recently India assumed the chairmanship of this organization from Bangladesh in Maldives. Now let's know more about Bay of Bengal Program Intergovernmental Organization. So friends, it was established in 2003 and it aims to improve the livelihoods and equality of life for small-scale fisher folk in the Bay of Bengal region. Its members include Bangladesh, India, Maldives and Sri Lanka, with Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar and Thailand as cooperating parties. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.